a truck and a trailer, because
Right.
that's what my daddy had.
Right.
As I had to cut grass.
Okay.
So
You know, he didn't need a CDL for
he
that.
didn't need that because he had a pickup truck and a
Right.
trailer that he was cutting grass with.
Right, right.
That's the only
There's no air, no air brake.
That's the only trailer I knew about. I didn't
Okay.
know nothing about no air brakes. I took
Right.
the written exam and passed it. I know about what they say verbally, but I never got physical.
Right.
So I went to the truck driving school,
Mm-hmm.
and the man just said, okay, well, he had compassion for me, obviously.
Mm.
And I explained to my permit was just about to run out. He said, well, let me see what you can do in the yard. I just did what I did in daddy's truck.
You did that in a tractor trailer? Or just in a straight?
The man told me to do just some bullshit in the yard.
With the tractor and trailer? Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, do this.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
come on, follow me.
He said, yeah, you do. Back it up.
Oh, he's coming to class. Oh, snap it. Approved today.
Wow. Not bad. So you didn't need no class?
I done never got training. Never.
Oh,
Never. Hold on.
that's why.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Because I now possess the license.
Uh-huh.
My only training was start off with piss ant cars at a tow yard.
He said, okay.
Then I stepped up to land boys
Level.
and walking floors.
Okay,
and
walking floor.
land
I
down
never
with the
seen.
big tow trucks. The
Okay.
combination tow truck where it let up and pulled containers up on it. and
Okay,
then
right,
let
right,
down.
right.
Or either the low boy where you drop that ass down and babe, I'll see you later, and you drag the first half of it out, drag the breast out. The
That's-
breast stay coupled, but the ass sit down on the ground and you drive a big ass crane up on it. Then you come hook that ass back up.
Okay.
That's the shit that's
That's
where
the
I
low
got
boy,
my
okay.
driving skills from.
Okay.
At
Oh.
a towing company.
Oh.
Now, doing rollovers with tractor trailers and U-Haul trucks and cars.
Mm. See, it sounds like you.
The skills was there, but I ain't never
skill, but
know
not
about
the
the
paper-
business. No.
Paperwork. Okay. Ah. See, that's what you had to let. You gotta let people know that.
I'm coming to get the bus off the turnpike. I pulled tractors, trailers. I pulled the whole 53 foot.
I'm thinking you
of
already went-
fuel. I
I'm-
looked the cab pulled up to it. I come bring it all off the road.
I'm
But I
thinking
ain't
that
never
you went through
did
the
that
training.
paperwork shit. That's
I'm
why.
thinking- okay.
No, bro. That's why. See what I'm saying? That's why you kept. You kept trying to be convincing. I ain't never did that.
Right. I thought. Okay. You got.
And
You
that's
had
what
to
made me
total.
vigilant about being safety out there, because that's all I've been around is getting shit where bitches been slipping at. So make sure this don't happen. Make sure them tires. This is shit I got to clean up out the road.
And just like you said about that, you know, but you know,
that's why I be the way I
it's
be.
a danger. Where I'm like, come on, man, it ain't clogged enough. You know, oh no, I heard it. It's in the. I said, okay, now.
So that's why I be the way I be. Now check this out. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to come out there and grab some shit that he was supposed to grab and run some petty shit. So he had more easier routes closer to me.
Mm.
Save his ass. You know why? Because he's racing in there like a madman, just trying to snatch shit up like them and fucked up his release handle. I already had it patched up and welded. I'm like, damn, he's just a reckless ass driver.
As the owner, I could see if he didn't own it, but he owned it too. And
Yeah, because his name is Owen.
you thought.
Oh, hey, I better not tell too many people that.
Yeah.
Tell that nigga your name Santa. Santa who? Santa Claus. Golly. When I found out about this, man, them dudes had love for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt so bad for me out there. Because I started.
Yeah, because
there was a couple of brothers out there. That's what
Yeah, I mean, cause we tired of getting took and we take another L with you. Oh my goodness, man, it ain't right. It ain't right to go out there and see you scrapping. You know, you using your energy and then you got to.
Hey, you know what? Somebody did look out for the widow son. I'm gonna show you right
There you go, man.
somebody, after I seen out there, I started asking because we bumped heads out there to the yard. Somebody gave me those. Gave me a whole bag of them. He bringing them all like he Superman and shit. Only because I asked him to ask that man if I could borrow a couple from him. To grab the shit that he bucked his truck up on out there, and he didn't even have them on his shit.
He come out like Superman?
Yeah, he come out like, yeah, see, Superman, look out for me. Hold on. Nigga, God looking out for me.
Where's this yard at in Jersey?
The yard? The Handshake, New Jersey.
Hackensack.
The Hackensack.
At one point
that's
or
his
another,
yard.
I'm gonna have to.
Hold on. No, listen.
You have to know where you're going.
So now, after somebody giving me that, I know where I'm going because it's already calibrated. I might not pronounce it right, but I know where I'm going. I mentally had to develop that. I got good at my routes. That's when he started digging in and want to start taking more advantage of it. So now I'm gonna leave that shit that long, but now listen, that inspired me because boom, I knew the purpose of those. I saw it. I asked about it. I went to Harbor Freight and bought my own. They wasn't quite as long, but I tried to be competitive. I spent my fucking money to buy something.
You bought this.
And somebody gave me these, but I still was running out, and I was using them the less I could to stretch it. Because the purpose of them is to strap the handle to make sure that locks stay locked. That shit can hit a bump and the lock can still come unlocked. The springs will be fucked up and the latch won't stay locked up. It can just drop down.
Just keep the
container. And I'm talking about you can see the big ass lock like that there, and it's got a big ass slit it got to go through. And them shits are lined straight up and down. When that shit gonna come out and say, bye babe, see you later, ho. And it's gonna be out there until you can latch it and strap it, a little strap.
I wish you would have took a picture of that. How you caught it on the driver's side.
Oh, I do got that.
You got a picture of it? Yeah.
Paperwork. Here go tires that blow the fuck out. And that's why I won't pull them. You know what I'm saying? Containers and stuff, paperwork. See how organized some of these yards are. You know what I'm saying? And I showed what
you had to pull them from the pier.
He said, "Gonna take you there." There you go. Up under that bridge shit, that handshake shit. See how close them containers is? You see how some fucked up the trailers is that be parked there that you got to grab? You see what I'm saying? That's when I had to show him I was running on E and I had to stop someplace to get some fuel. Now, that's some of the places.
Right.
That's at that place there. I hope I can ride it and switch it like that down. That's when I told him the thing had messed up. I had the other piece, but when a truck first came to me, both of them were twisted in, rubbing on the wheels. Okay, a trucker would have spotted it right away. I'm a truck driver. I'm thinking, okay, they'll flat back. Okay, till I realized during my pre-trip inspection of these things, so I started, by the time I seen one was gone, I bent one back, but I think I didn't bend it back far enough, and then it got caught, and boom, I told him it was missing one. He trying to send me back someplace where he bought the reefer tray. Now this is at the yard. You see how close they be to one another already. So sometimes you either wait there, this how some of the tires be low, you drag it out, but then that shit may jump off the bead.
Right.
Now you stuck there with this shit on your trailer. You see what I'm saying? And they still be compacted right with each other. Showing them this stuff here.
Hey, what's the cat's name?
I ain't never gave her no name. Here you go. This is what you have to go through sometime when you can't wait for the yard dog to get there. She gonna get that shit. Just throw that shit over there. She'll get it. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some type of ways you ain't supposed to do shit. You know it. But if you give it a drag test, you know, it look good, don't it? Right. Nah. And that's right there pulling out the thing, man. Only because I was bitching and I caught that bitch.
That right there.
I felt like a jackass.
Put that on my YouTube.
Man.
Put that on my YouTube.
I ain't studying you, Danny.
Yeah,
I done showed them dude down there, said, man, and the dude, and I felt like a jackass. The man said, no, you did, because you know, them bitches was standing side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Now you need the yard dog come, he ain't there, you trying to make this run. Okay, you get it, so you can at least pull it out so you can get the landing gear. If it can stand the drag test right there,
right,
you figure you straight. And it
as
was.
soon as you made that turn, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But when I made that first turn, only because I was a vigilant driver, the security guard was waving at me like this. I thought he was waving, I'm pulling out, and I had to just look to make sure I'm clearing. You feel me? That little stone there, and I saw, hold on, that shit don't look lined up back there. I thought, hey, stop. And just broke that inside tire.
Did the airlines break?
You see they still stretched, dog?
I didn't see them.
There they go right there.
Yeah. Send me that picture.
Here, God. Let me tell you something. See, you know what? I've uprighted shit like this here with tow trucks.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But
So that's
so
what
long as you don't go too far, you know where to stop at.
I felt like an asshole there because I said, damn, the man said, no. And that's when he told me, man.
It could have fell off. And you could have broke the line. It happened to me.
Broke the lines, but they didn't, and I called
it. Happened to me.
Could have talked. Thank God it didn't keep going on the one way. If I'd have been racing out of it like a jackass.
Right, like this guy wants you to do. He wants you to make two, at least two a day. One a day is.
So now, had the man had that shit out. When I come through, I want to couple up and run.
He said,
man, he got me twisted.
I think.
Yeah, no, he probably would. It ain't worth my life on the road.
No, you have to get 4.
Ain't worth my life on the road.
You have to sleep over there.
I was pulling 4 trailers a day.
You can't come back every day with that. You have to.
How you doing? Hey, where's that? By doing this shit, I know not to do it, but it ain't worth my life to keep racing out. That's why he was introducing. You can work as much as you want. It ain't worth your life, and then and living that life healthy wise. Shit.
When I first started, that would have been a good thing to do. Camp out over there, but you got kids here. See, the thing is, how he's saying is that you don't necessarily have to come back every night. If you want to make
if you had something not to come back to every night, he kept promising that shit there. He knew that from the get-go. So why you setting up like that? So now he played his game as far as he could.
If you were staying out there, though, I'm saying,
I saw
would it have been more on tone?
It would have been more humanitarian.
Right. If you staying out there, because it was inhumane, the traffic, especially at night. Get done at 4, 5 o'clock. You definitely gonna catch some traffic.
No matter where you're coming from. You're already hustling and trying to make sure you don't have no accident and get caught up in nothing, so you can chill. Trying to do it, and listen, I had accomplished that a few times. There was times where I was coming here 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. I felt good. I said, boy, I did it. I said, damn, nigga, boy, you got to eat. That's what we catch you talking to. Okay, bad. Forget about that. You was stressed.
No, the thing is, I couldn't understand it. Why things locked up, yeah.
I had probably had that much.
It's a lot of stress. A lot of stress.
Got to make sure my path is cleared every morning.
There you go.
Damn, bro. And see, that's opposite. Because I'm like, what the fuck going on, baby?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how intense that was, because see, that's how much I put into that drive. But here you go, you got a truck driver doing trucker supposed to be easy. So now here's how
I don't understand what's the difference between a trucker and a truck driver.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
Can you text me that though? Because I would love to have that on my page. I got a YouTube thing. It's in a CDO. I ain't gonna tell them your name unless you want me to. But there's accidents that right there is a correctable thing. It's not even a full accident.
It ain't.
Happen.
But it's because
But it's like, whoa, man, what the fuck?
That shit serious, man. That's
Whoa.
what everybody was looking at like, damn, that shit didn't tip over.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, hey, when the forklift came, only thing he did is tooted his ass up. He wasn't moving a fucking thing.
Oh.
Boy, I had to get out and grab some rags and hey,
Yeah, they grabbed some rags. Rags for what? What's rags?
Rags. Something to grab hold of that handle.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. You think it's something. You should have seen me out there that goddamn move. Man, it took every bit of 45 minutes to correct that shit.
Wow.
And it seemed like, because it was right there, just touch up.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had to breathe for me. You know, I'm already breathing.
They supposed to breathe.
But I had to get that shit done, and then you blocking up everybody. Oh, God. But then I'm like, Lord, thank you that this shit
And you
didn't
was
come
just
off.
taking that first one out? That was the first one out.
First one. I still did 2 major runs that night. Even though
Two
my-
that day? You took 2 out? So what happened the first that time you did 1? I'm just asking.
I just had to dig in, dog.
Yeah,
I dug in, and when I saw, damn, even though I went through that this morning, I still did it. That's what started making me come up with the game. I started getting better at it. That's when you started
so
getting
2 should have been your shot every day. Every day.
I did.
Oh, okay. You tell me that you
Man, that was
one-
coming.
for
That was the
one, and
beginning
then
of
you
the
went home.
second week.
Okay, all right.
After that, man, I was doing boom, 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 boom. Now, if it wasn't no empty, I ain't had no problem. Now, all of a sudden, you want to send me way the fuck back the other direction. And now you want to make me bring empties back. Now I'm starting to ask you about my money. Okay, let me just grind this nigga down to a craft and I'm good as shit. I done got this far.
This is what I'm saying, man. I need to back this dude up in the what you call it.
That's why I say every time I think about it,
I think
you just get slimy. People take advantage of it.
this making the game go too long. It's making the game go on
That's
too
why you
goddamn
talking that
long.
bullshit, man, dude. All you listen, look up. You ever heard the show Gunsmoke?
Yeah, I like that.
The Rifleman.
Yeah.
It was all back in the day, man. You shook hands, and the motherfucker
Yeah,
walked with
but
his
you
goddamn
got-
rifle. Hey, how you doing, Ed? I'm all right.
Yeah,
Any motherfucking problem, we gonna sell this shit right here.
right there.
You
The
see
whole
what I'm saying?
thing
So
is
that's that bullshit we
that-
talking about.
it's a different type of
Go
breed.
to the ATM, get my money, bring it to the bank.
He's got an excuse for that, bro. You know it.
What?
You think he's gonna get robbed? He's
Oh
got
yeah,
an-
that's right. He might
he's
get
got
robbed.
an excuse, man.
Oh,
So
watch
he
it
just-
down. Pick up a bird. Hide your money.
Right.
I might get robbed.
He got an excuse for that.
Yeah, I know. And I ain't keep going through that shit. That's see,
But I mean, once you curb him there, there's no need to go back there with you, bro.
Right.
And if he goes back there and say, yo, I thought you, why you lying?
So
bro?
listen, why
But
you
the whole
think I'm
thing
turning
is-
that shit off what you talking about now? He keep repetitively saying that shit. Let me tell you something, with that nigga
Because
down,
now he
keep-
has an excuse. He
Fuck,
has
fuck,
an
he-
excuse
that's
to
just
tell
another
me
excuse.
the reason why I didn't pay
that's
that
all
guy.
he keep doing.
Bro.
Listen, every time I talk to this dude on the phone, it's so you want me to hold on, man. You said that shit. We said this shit 3 conversations ago, and I done been already 40-some miles apart. Each conversation.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, you still got some there, bro. You still got something. I ain't
What?
gonna either.
No, you do what you do, man. You brought these. You introduced them. You giving me these?
Yeah, you take them, bro.
Man, thank you, man.
You know I ain't gonna. I can't eat too many. And you won't be. Hopefully you won't eat no more tomorrow. And then you burn cholesterol.
Now you on Jeopardy shit.
No, you gonna burn
Nah,
half that.
nah, wow.
Half that tonight
Oh, you
on
see
that
a
bike.
How you know I feel like getting?
Yeah,
I know, boy.
it's almost virtually impossible for a bike rider not to ride, every 5 hours. He has to get on the bike. It's almost every 10 hours he definitely got to get on.
I'm riding 26 inches. I need a 29 inch.
Well, I mean, all you got to do is raise the seat, bro.
It's to the max. That shit need to come up higher. And if I do any higher, this shit gonna be bending over, coming out the damn pole like this.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful to have these.
She wants more.
Shit, man.
That's what she wants. But she had about 3 or 4 of them. She good. She good. Yeah, that's the only thing that I wanted to work out. Oh yeah, there she go. She like those. She like
Listen, if
Mike.
I'm dealing with animals, animals was here before humans.
Mm-hmm.
They got game. Man fucked up.
Yes, we did. And now
So
we're the only ones that got to work
keep spitting out.
every goddamn day. And we're the intelligent. Bird, he wakes up, he can knock his head up against the wood. That's why they call him the woodpecker. He can bang his head up against the motherfucker.
He has a purpose.
He ain't got to work. He ain't got to work nothing. That motherfucker. A woodpecker. He can bang his head up against the wood. And they still end up at the end of the day living better than what we living. We gotta work. We gotta work. This is fucking, and we're the intelligent.
Damn.
Think about it, man. Think about
I
it.
never thought about that. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You gotta work. And if you capture them, you still gonna feed them and do work for them. Oh my goodness. What is this fool got? What's this fool got going on? He's gonna capture me, then he's gonna turn around and work and then feed me. I can do all that shit my goddamn self. But okay, all right. Have at it. Do what the fuck you want. It's funny the thing that we put ourselves through our society. Brother man, brother.
Yeah. And it's the purposely cause and confliction. You do it, you ain't want no more aloe?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
It's nothing that you should flush into, but you should be saving that juice though. Hey, if you need this stuff, you should be saving that into a whatchamacallit, one of these. That right there is good whatchamacallit. But you probably got plenty. How much that cost?
2 leaves for $3.
2 of those?
Yeah, they be about to
Oh
go.
man, $3? Wow.
I get them sometime. I rub them in my hair before
Yeah,
I sleep
yeah.
at night
You
and
see
put
all
them
that
back
juice
in.
is coming out of them?
I got.
You got plenty. I know you live your life like a millionaire. Hey, Bobby Womack made a song about that. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. Nobody wants you. Hey, what happened? Can you send that to me? I don't deserve it.
Hold on.
I don't deserve it.
Hold on. Let me see. I can do it.
Yeah, you got to get savvy with that, man. Any company's going to want you to be able to work that phone.
Cause I go in there and I get that shit, but I ain't gonna just snatch up any bullshit any kind of way. Have it in place. Cause I've been to some organized places,
right.
And then there's a lot of places I used to go in there to the place where you drop off the trailers. And then now here's where it go. Now you want me to dig out some shit like I'm the yard dog, and then there's some places you can't get in there to get a trailer responsibly. You can move some shit and fuck up most shit.
Oh, yeah.
The trailer, the area, why would they put a loaded container in the yard where you're supposed to drop off your empties? And you got motherfuckers trying to drop that shit, trying to mash a button and just not even get out the truck and drop it and just buy some more glass.
So y'all bring it back to the same yard?
Same place, but the place where you drop the trailers off is a different yard, section of the yard.
Okay, a different section.
They're not affiliated compared to what he said.
They're affiliated. Trust me, they're affiliated.
Well, there's no paperwork there. Don't worry about that.
So why are you bringing back an empty? If there's no paperwork?
No, not the empty, but to pick up a full in the empty yard. Okay. So now you got to move a bunch of empty containers just to get to your loaded container. The yard dog don't come over there. You could grab a container and get stuck the fuck in the drop-off area because everybody just dropping shit and running the hell up out of there like the house on fire. Now you copped in there on a goddamn serious gangster lean and you can't even uncouple no more. But the yard dog can't come help you. Now what? Now you stuck over there because you still ain't moved the first damn trailer out of the 4 you got to move to get to your shit.
Yeah. I mean, things can happen like that, but
but put it in a legit place. So now listen, dog, if you got to scratch down to get you some crumbs, dog, I know you're trying to come up, man. Don't dog nobody else and stuff on their neck.
Yeah, you
like
should.
That. That's slime. You see what I'm saying?
That's grimy.
Every road you go down to is a right way and a wrong way.
This dude had his name in my phone.
Yeah, they probably would. Everybody make it seem like, man, I'm looking large. And he might be just a roach sleeping in the yard trying to let a nigga do his work and get over on him.
What I want to do They give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I gave it to
of
him.
giving me
Of paying me. He didn't do it.
of giving me the truth of who he really is.
He did. He
Are you a
showed.
boss man, or you just
He
a
fired
lost
him.
man?
Listen, applaud him. I don't know about those terminologies, but applaud him.
He's a lost man. He's not a boss man. He's lost because he's trying to rip off people that work for him. How many people you gonna get to work for you if you trying to rip off? Come on, man. You can't even get a year off the ground with working like that. Unless you can't get a year off the ground working like that.
You get out the
Keep
front
it
door the
in
next day.
But I gotta admit,
Shut up, Kevin. Don't say that.
I gotta admit, if they go,
Don't say that.
I'm not gonna say it.
No, I'm talking about
You know what I was about to say though. Right?
I don't know about what day. I'm talking about telling me not to say anything. Man,
If they go
let me tell you.
more than 2 weeks without asking for their money, man, and not ready to fucking bust a fucking window, not you,
Yeah.
but you know, like I said, people in our that's been affiliated, initiated.
You see that?
Yeah.
See how close they are to that? Right there.
How would you able to?
That's what I'm saying. You can't get in there to do that to you.
Oh, so you
can
gotta drag
couple
it out.
up so you can drag it out. You got some of them that drag their shit and don't give a damn if bend one arm one way and that bitch
Yeah, but they don't
like that. They don't care.
usually don't bend.
They
Them
shouldn't.
They
But
shouldn't.
there's some of them that do. But then not only that, before it get to that point, going through those cups and shit,
Yeah,
it strips the gears out on the landing gears. So now even if you're able to get that shit on your truck, you can't get it to fuck off when you get to where you're going. Don't you in that yard, you straight, cause the yard dog there. They need that money to come in now. When you get the fuck where you got to get to, ain't nobody there,
You can
dog.
always get the things off if you have plow. You can always get the load off. Remember that.
Where the fuck am I put all this shit at, Danny? I know this, because I drove the tow trucks. I know. I ain't had no goddamn number. I got to stand up.
Right. You got to stand up to drive. Right? I hear you.
I'm loaded, dog. Man, I'm ready to go to Harbor Freight and get me old goddamn cooler.
Nice.
I mean, a big black toolbox.
Okay.
Strap on the back. So I can put safety shit so I don't get fucked up no
Right.
more. Remember, I'm a towing nigga.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because I'd have wasted all my goddamn money.
No, that right there would have been
I'm
good
gonna write off for him, and then he could have wrote off and still.
No, that would have been. You would have took that off right here.
And what I'm gonna do with it now?
You use it for your next job.
What job? That's why I say I got to wait for
You
God.
got
God's
plenty.
gonna put me in.
You got plenty what you call
You
this guy.
just fill out the application on the wall.
What's his name? Abraham got. He's looking for drivers, man.
I don't want to do no over the road shit. Yeah, ain't.
Well, I told
no, but you know what? That's
told you
what I
about my
said.
friend.
I know.
The
Listen,
towing.
listen.
He's out here. You be
Where's
local.
he out?
He's in car. I'm not.
Bruno?
No.
Oh, okay.
He does cars. I think he does
Cars.
cars. Yeah, it's endless, bro. You know how much people pay to get their car?
Yeah.
Damn near as much as what. I mean, it's money. It's money.
I'm gonna offer them as a prime type guy.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like them. I don't even want to do no U-Haul box truck, man. I ain't saying I'm all that dog, but I love driving.
But I mean, at least you feel in a comfortable, a lot more comfortable than a straight job. You know?
I don't do that. Because driving in New York is I had the roads are so horrible here. Just
No, he lived out.
yeah,
out
but
east.
still, I don't really
It's
want to
not-
drive here on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I like the road, but then you know what I mean.
Right.
To be doing because this is a hustling state for trucks. I see
Oh,
that.
yeah, but you
box
should-
trucks. I see Jits starting off with box trucks.
It's a hustler state, but we
I ain't
shouldn't
it wasn't
hustle
like that
each
in
other.
Florida. Y'all, we should
We
not.
should not hustle each other. You know, the hustlers shouldn't hustle each other. You know, that's why I'm trying to back this dude up.
You don't want my finger in the picture, right? That looks unprofessional.
It don't matter.
No,
It don't matter.
can you not put your finger? I'm showing you what the fuck to
Yeah,
look at, man.
so-
Why? Look, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that metal coming through the tire and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's
man, I am not finna pull it. Then I'm fucked up on the side of the road.
Nah, they motherfucker
You
die.
trying to make me do elite? That's why I
Jay,
say they're in slams. That's why
If you're going out of state, yeah. But if you bring it back to
I'm
New
coming
York,
from New York, going to New Jersey, and then I go to Pennsylvania.
right? But where
And
where
I
was
got
that on the
Florida
trail?
license.
Where was that? in Florida?
This truck trunk up here.
Right.
No, hell no. All
No,
this shit
no.
was with your boy.
Where was that? Where was that on the tractor or the
The trailer. So I know not to even put no shit like that on my track.
You know the
Thank you. Pre-trip inspection.
The police don't fuck with them.
I don't give a damn. I know it's
They don't
unsafe.
really fuck
if that
with
shit come off and kill a family, then
that's what you got with
fuck
it.
that. I know that because I've been towing. Only a greedy motherfucker do some shit like that. Get on these people and make them fix their shit. The dog, get the shit someplace else where it's more organized. Because there's been a more organized yards that you can go to. Where I drop this shit off, man, them people know where it's like a picnic when I go, hey girls, hey! Boom, I bag that ass up, couple up, or wherever I have to drop it off at, boom, it's straight. Now, how I get there from one place, out there, and then trucks are pulled right there and see you need to couple and get, and they don't give a damn. They'll block, man. That's for desperados out there. And then you know what I'm saying? Money is money, but man, that's that bullshit out there.
But
that's
see,
why they grind
once
me
you
the way
realize
they is out there.
once you
It ain't
realize
worth it.
that money's not really money, it's your energy.
Yeah, and I got too
bringing-
much better energy for
bringing-
that. That's, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't paying me. This shit here, that what he was paying me for ain't worth it.
I realize that, but the whole thing is, just think of you have to insulate your house. It's good to get at least 50% of what the fuck you're burning.
You right.
Keep it in there.
But if shit fall in the
let
fire,
the
burn up,
motherfucker-
and I don't pay attention, I come out the bathroom and I see a bunch of ashes, it's gone. It's gone.
Right, but
He got over it.
But then see, it's going only in your mind. This guy, I don't think he should get away with it. I don't think he should get away with it.
You should.
But you allow him.
Because he won't bring the money here, Dan.
No, but
Now it's always going to be something.
have to
And you
bring
know,
it.
listen, do this.
the thing is, if he was robbed before, he's got a valid point by being a little bit agitated. He may be nervous like you. He may be apprehensive. Or
The man came here and picked me up. He came here and bought a phone. I didn't ask him to do that. All
he was
had to do
excited to get his business up and going.
Oh, now here's go. Here go the main thing.
You
This
have-
dog, if it was that,
you have
he
people
should
that-
explain all this. Then maybe I would have felt a different way, understanding that. All I see was sliminess that was done.
You have
But
people
one
that
thing
are
at the end
bipolar.
of the day,
They suffer from extreme highs.
bipolar disorder. We call them episodes.
Okay,
I'm
but
bipolar
listen.
disorder, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
He might have been at one of his high points whereby he said, yeah, let me go over it. Not every day does he feel like coming over here. He thinks it's fucking, he's panicked. The day he did come and brought the shit,
So now it's been other ways of made. He ain't got to come nowhere to do it. I just told you over the phone, man, shoot this to my boy, man.
just text the guy. Text the
I
guy
ain't
so
texting him nothing. I
I
just told him over the phone, so now it's gonna be another way. Well, listen, go ahead and Western Union that. And I ain't gonna keep going through that, man. That's why I keep going back to the gun smoke. Good handshake and just thank you, sir, and spit and keep walking your way. Just
Well, let's
bring me
check.
my money.
Let's check and see if he's sending anything. Because I don't think he's going to send it
Well, that's all you gotta
without
do. Yeah,
you.
but it ain't gonna get sent.